opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the final game. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Robbie Grossman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's a pop-up now. Tellez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Now here it comes. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. Line hard deep into left, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Batting third,
here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
In now, Jared Walsh, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Grandal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Rougned Odor. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And now, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jonathan.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Grossman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez,
right fielder,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Hernandez.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. Now into the box, Yoan Moncada as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Digging in next, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on the way.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Shohei Ohtani stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him. Lively fast. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
For the
First pitch on its
the
way.
first baseman, number 11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grossman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Carlos Correa. First offering.
Correa.
One out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fouled off. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now another 1-2. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for L.A., Robbie Grossman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Robbie Grossman.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Now back, the center field.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. 0-1 the count. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike one to start the at-bat. He singled in his first AB. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. Swing and a little tapper. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Andrew Vaughn. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Here's Rougned Odor now.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon on the move. He's there and records the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So stepping in is Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive! Away back! That one is gone! Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And strike 3 there as they'll. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch.
Tommy.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. He'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Daza is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. The batter will be Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate now, Jared Walsh. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rowdy Tellez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now here is Carlos Correa, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And that's through for a hit. That brings in Tommy Edman.
Second baseman.
In the dirt here.
Edman.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Walsh will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.